Hello everyone, here I am again with a new concept. The concept is not that much new. Many developments have been done in this field and still evolvement is going on. Augmented reality is something which is changing our way to look towards the world. Augmented reality is one of the biggest technology trends right now, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger as AR ready smartphones and other devices become more accessible around the world. AR let us see the real life environment right in front of us. Trees swinging in the park, dogs chasing balls, kids playing soccer with a digital augmentation overlaid on it. AR can be defined as a system that fulfills three basic features: a combination of real and virtual worlds, real-time interaction, and accurate 3D registration of virtual and real objects. What is augmented reality? For many of us implies the technical side. That is, how does AR work? For a certain AR range of data, we need images, we need animations, we need certain videos and certain 3D models. And then people will able to see the result in both natural and synthetic light. AR can be displayed on various devices, screens, glasses and handheld devices, mobile phones, head-mounted displays. It involves technologies like SLAM, which stands for simultaneous localization and mapping. Also something called depth tracking, briefly nothing but a sensor that data calculating the distance to the objects, and the following components: cameras and sensors, collecting data about users' interaction and sending it for processing. Cameras on devices are scanning the surroundings. With this info, a device locates the physical objects and generates 3D models. It may be spatial duty cameras like in Microsoft HoloLens or common smartphone cameras to take pictures and videos. We need stuff for processing. AR device eventually should act like a computers, something modern smartphones already do. In the same manner, they require a CPU, a GPU, flash memory, RAM, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, a global positioning system, etc. to be able to measure speed, angle, direction, orientation in space and so on. Projection plays very important role. This refers to a miniature projector on AR headsets which takes data from sensors and projects digital content onto a surface to view. In fact, the use of projections in AR has not been fully invented yet to use it in a commercial products or services. Reflections. Some AR devices have mirrors to assist human eyes to view virtual images. Some have an array of small curved mirror and some have double-sided mirror to reflect light to a camera and to a user eye. The goal of such reflection path is to perform a proper image alignment. Let's put some light on types of augmented reality. The first one is marker-based augmented reality. Some also call it 2-image recognition as it requires a spatial visual object and a camera to scan. It may be anything from a printed QR code to a spatial signs. The AR device also calculates the position and orientation of marker to position the content in some cases. Thus, a marker initiates digital animation for a user to view, and so images in a magazine may turn into 3D models. Second is markerless augmented reality, also known as location-based or position-based, that utilize a GPS, a compass, a gyroscope, and accelerometer to provide data based on user's location. This data then determines what AR content you find or get in a certain area. With the availability of smartphones, this type of augmented reality typically produces maps and direction, nearby business, info, and etc. Next is projection-based AR, projecting synthetic light to a physical surface, and in some cases allows to interact with it. These are the holograms we have all seen in sci-fi movies like Star Wars. It detects user interaction with a projection by its alterations. The last one is superimposition based AR, replaces the original view with an augmented fully or partially. Object recognition plays a key role. Without it, the whole concept is simply impossible. Which are the devices suitable for the augmented reality? The first one is mobile devices, the smartphones. Second is spatial AR devices, designed primarily and solely for augmented reality experiences. One example is head-up display, sending data to a transparent display directly into the user's view. Originally introduced to train military fighters, pilots, now such devices have applications in aviation, automotive industry, manufacturing, sports, and etc. Next is AR glasses. AR glasses or smart glasses called Google Glasses, Meta 2 glasses, and La Forge AR eyewear, etc. These units are capable of displaying the notification from your smartphone, assisting you, assembly line workers, accessing the content hands-free, etc. And the last is AR contact lenses, taking the augmented reality one step even farther. Manufacturers like Samsung and Sony have announced the development of augmented reality lenses. Respectively, Samsung is working on lenses as an accessory to smartphones, while Sony is designing lenses as separate AR devices. Here are just few examples. Enhanced navigation system use augmented reality to superimpose a route over the live view of the road. During football games, broadcasters use augmented reality to draw lines on the field to illustrate and analyze play. Furniture and houseware giant IKEA offers an AR app that lets you see how a piece of furniture will look and fit in your space. Military fighter pilots see an augmented reality projection of their altitude, speed and other data on their helmet visor, which means they don't need to waste focus by glancing down to see them. Neurosurgeons sometimes use an augmented reality projection of a 3D brain to aid them in surgeries, and in many more fields, AR is playing a vital role. One should also understand the difference between AR, VR and MR. Augmented reality adds digital elements to a live view, often by using the camera on a smartphone. Virtual reality implies a complete immersion experience that shuts out the physical world. Using VR devices such as HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, Google Cardboard, users can be transported into a number of real-world and imagined environments. In a mixed reality experience which combines the elements of both augmented reality and virtual reality, real-world and digital objects interact. Mixed reality technology is just now starting to take off with Microsoft HoloLens and one of the most notable early mixed reality experience. Career: job posts seeking augmented reality and virtual reality engineers, which has jumped to 1400% in 2019 according to hired.com. Hiring demand for the gaming engineers swelled 146% in 2019. Almost 3/4 of software engineers predict the enterprise sector will see the full impact of AR and VR technology in the next 5 years. Another 46% of engineers place AR, VR among the top 3 technologies that would most like to learn in 2020, second only to the machine learning. These are the free courses which are available on Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare and Circuit Stream. I hope you all enjoyed this small session on augmented reality. Related course link I have shared in the description. If you liked my video and you want me to keep making videos on recent trends and technology, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.